And so for many, many years, I identified as a red wine girl. But the reason I started this was because for basically 20 years after I left high school, I loved drinking. Like I had a love-hate relationship with drinking in that I had no off switch. Um, but it was my favorite thing in the world. And so for many, many years, I identified as a red wine girl. Everybody knew me that way. And I was drinking about a bottle a night. And oddly, it wasn't anything that raised too many eyebrows. All my girlfriends drank, everyone I surrounded myself with drank a lot. And that wasn't really commented upon, except I drank way more than any of them
Mhm.
did. I stopped drinking 10 years ago. So we had been together for, 14 years by the time I decided to take a break from drinking. And he always knew me as a drinker, but he didn't know anything about all the stuff behind the surface. He didn't know about how worried I was about my drinking or how many times I had tried to take a break or all the rules I had around only wanting to drink 2 drinks a night and then blowing that out every single day and everything, the 3 a.m. wake ups, the
Yeah.
anxiety, the
Exactly. Yeah.
worrying if I had enough. And so I spent a very long time trying to get a handle on my drinking very consciously so that I would never have to stop. I thought that if I stopped drinking, like my entire life would be awful and it would be deprivation and isolation and I'd be miserable. Anytime I went out with my girlfriends, and that all, in case someone's listening, that is all not true. Life is way better not drinking, but it's definitely a process.